Well, here it is. The day I break out of prison. Truth is, this place didn't always feel so bad. You see, my boyfriend, he's kind of a big deal. Ruler of the dead, the king of darkness, grand poobah of pretension. Don't tell him about that last one. But when he left, he was all, "Do not leave the protection of this realm!" So now, that's a law. Fast forward, he's been missing for centuries, the jerk. So, screw it. I'm leaving. Just gonna pop out, find my mom, and find out why it's been 1,000 years since anyone bothered to stop by. That's the gatekeeper. Great guy. He might be the only one still doing his job around here. He's about to have a terrible day. I feel kind of bad.
The gatekeeper. Ancient and narrow of focus. It knows only the decree of its master. Entering the realm is permitted. Leaving is not.
My lady, this door is not yours to take.
It's been long enough. I think it's time we ease up on the whole none shall pass thing.
My queen, none can change the decrees of the realm, save its lord. Not even you.
Figured you'd see it that way. Have you heard of the Bat of Persuasion?
I have not.
I like that intro for some reason. But it's not going to be an action game, although that does seem like it would be a really badass intro for like a action RPG of sorts as well. Let's go ahead and... oh, yeah, it's got to load. There we go. We now have a versus match versus the Gatekeeper. Yay. We go first. This is actually the Steam version. There is access to this on their website as well, but after the beta, it's going to be kind of reset. This is actually a TCG of sorts. It's a card game. So, anyway, play minions and use them to attack the Gatekeeper, reduces life to 0. It's basically a very basic introduction. Some of you familiar with my early days, I'm going to go ahead and ignore what she's saying for a minute. But you may recognize similar things to Shadow Era as far as like the mechanics here. You get a gem and a resource off of it instead. So it's more like necessarily Hex in that you have like elemental gems and stuff like that. So one red gem. I have a feeling we have different colored gems as well. So let's go ahead and create a minion. What minion does it want us to have? We have a Minotaur, which looks very, very odd, but we're going to go with it. She's really badass looking. I kind of want there to be an action RPG with this character. Yep, summoning sickness. And whenever you first come into this, it actually does ask you whether you are familiar with like Magic the Gathering and stuff like that. Hearthstone, however you want to pronounce it. And I don't know if you can actually click on the battlefield to actually cause things. No. Oh, wait, you can.
Cards always cost both mana.
Yep, it costs mana and gems.
Builds up my resources.
Yep, so let's go ahead and get rid of that.
You know what's more fun than 1 mana?
2, and it's going to do that. This is the tutorial battle. It wants us to do it the specific way. So we actually have access to another skill. I think we're going to just drop... Yep.
From your hand to any lane.
Oh, Forlorn Spirit. Okay. Deal 1 damage to your opponent whenever that wakens up. Okay, let's go with there. You have... I think it's 7 slots. I actually need to... I didn't count them before. Yeah, you have 7 slots. Where they'll actually fight across the board, and they can block each other based on their slot. It's really kind of an interesting mechanic there. Okay, we'll attack him. In turn. I'm just kind of skipping through the dialogue as fast as possible because it is very distracting, and I don't think there's a way to turn it off yet. I kind of wish there was, but he's going to go ahead and cast out a guy in front of us to try and slow us down. It's going to be a 3-1, and then we're going to do our whole little spiel here.
I need to find a way to get attacks.
Yeah, we'll get through.
Use an ignition to deal 2 damage to that hellion.
Hellion has 1 health. I'm going to drop it on him. And there's attack spells, there's various other boosts and buffs and stuff like that. Supposedly they are working on making... There's certain buffs called artifacts I think someone was saying are hard to see. They are working on making that a little bit more visible. Now we have to make sure both the Minotaur and the Forlorn Spirit attack. We still can sacrifice a card no matter how far into the turn we are. So, yeah.
Pick one and burn it.
Okay. These flames remind you that you haven't burned a card. Okay, so we'll burn that.
Finish off the gatekeeper.
Yay, now we actually get to do a fight here. I think it's going to introduce us to other types of decks after this, though. So let's go ahead and just shoot him in the face. We'll drop out another ally and turn, and all we have to do is kill him off. He's got 1 life. So, yay. It does benefit us to actually spread out our units, though, I think. So he's going to drop out probably something right there. Block us. Yep, Pit Fiend. Groovy. Oh, banish the bottom 4 cards of your opponent's boneyard. Oh no, whatever shall we do? Chloe's Sunshine. I kind of want to see what that is. I didn't cast it out last time. It's basically just a big 4/5. Yeah, it's just a big 4/5. We'll just kill him with that. I was tempted to see what the graphic for the banishing thing was, but yeah, time for me to go through the gatekeeper. I like TCGs, so kiss my butt if you don't. We got 400 coins from that. Yay! I'm not going to spend any money on this game right now, but whenever it comes out, I might. We'll see. We'll see how big the reception is, because I actually do like games like this.
You risk his anger.
It's been 1,000 years. Anyone reasonable will see it my way.
You risk everything.
Okay. Tell you what, if your boss drops by, tell him I'm looking for my mom. And maybe I wouldn't mind if he called.
She emerges in a darkened corner of a city she does not know. The world is not as it was. Mortals have remade the horizon with their towers of glass.
At least the puppies are cuter here. What's your deal, little wolf?
Above them, a scuttling parasite moves in the shadows. It lurks, hoping for scraps of the underworld's power.
Little godling, you look lost. For but a taste of your power, I'll help you find your way.
She has stood beside the Lord of Nightmares. This broken creature gives her little pause.
Hey, loser. If it's power you want a taste of...
Another battle. I really do like the, not necessarily cinematic style, the kind of comic book style of the interludes. So that's why I'm being quiet for them. I actually enjoy them. Okay, so we're going to learn about more stuff. Percy versus Scruffy Vampire. Okay, you're about to get a face full of it. Oh, he's only got 9 health this time. So I have a feeling we're going to get to learn how to play here as well, like without the tutorial messages. So we got a Stroggy Pup. So, okay. Your minions, use your minions carefully to defeat this foe. Okay.
Just like last game, I'm going to start by burning a card. Cards
okay, I know how to burn. I know how to burn cards. I'm looking at this. Oh, and they get shuffled back in the deck rather than being sacrificed completely. Less than 100 years old. Okay, so life tap, I have a feeling, is it gains life whenever it deals damage. So we have a multi-gem thing there. So let's decide what we want to burn. I don't think we want to burn the Chloe Sunshine. Although, now that I think about it, we have 2 of them, so might as well burn one.
Strogoi Pup will attack every turn if I don't stop it.
Okay, so we've got to stop the Strogoi Pup. What do we want to actually play out, though? Do we actually have one? Oh, we do have a Minotaur. Sweet. Let's actually put it there. I'm going to put it slightly off the corner of it. We're going to learn about life tap and various modifiers here, I think. That would be a good way to go about it. When the Strogoi Pups attack, it will have to attack your Minotaur rather than dealing damage directly to you. I get that. I am well aware. That's groovy. He's going to go ahead and burn another card, and it shuffles into their deck rather than into their discard pile here, so... Oh, and they're going to deal 2 damage to me. Oh my goodness. They are very, very mad at me. Okay, so we've got 2 of you. We could actually throw out 2 allies if we burn something here. Draw a card whenever he dies. I don't think we want that guy. While it would be nice to get card advantage, I think we want to just get things out on the field as quickly as possible and deal as much damage as quickly as possible just to get this guy down so we can see further into it. I do like that there is an actual story here that makes me happy. Oh, there's another Strigoi pup. Probably 2 of them. No, he's packing them up over there. 3-1.
My minion
Okay.
can attack either enemy. Pick one that you think is the most dangerous.
I do think the Strigoi pup is more dangerous, but let's go ahead and burn another Chloe Sunshine real quick. And they'll give us another guy here. I think Awaken. The ability triggers when entering play. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Pick one to pull. We'll put on top and the rest on the bottom. Okay. That guy's a 3-3. I think we want to go ahead and throw you down then. Okay, choose a card to put on top of your deck. Let's go with another... Actually, I want to go with the Ignition, I think, just to have a high damage kind of output thing there. So we're going to attack you first. And we're going to go ahead and attack face, deal a little bit of damage to him and end turn. So it's giving us a little bit more freedom here. That guy's going to have to attack our 3-3. Oh, nope, he's... Oh, he discarded a +2. So that's a life tap guy. We got another Strigoi pup in front of you. We're going to draw ourselves a lovely burning.
Has Lurker. It'll
Okay.
to attack it directly unless it's alone.
It has Lurker. What does Lurker do? Oh, it's going to pop up after we hold it there for a minute. Enemies must attack other blocking minions before a Lurker. Life tap, the controlling player gains life equal to the damage dealt in combat. Okay. Makes a little bit of sense. We also have enough to cast out a Forlorn Spirit as well as the Ignition. So I think we want to do Ignition on you. Boop. Get rid of him. And drop that out right there. So whenever it comes into play, it's just going to deal 1 damage to him. And we can just beat this guy up. So he's gone. I think we're going to lose ours as well. Yep, there we go. We're not looking too bad right now. I wonder if there's more draw skills that I'm unaware of. I don't know how many... Oh, we have 8 cards left in deck. Ugh. I do wonder if our discard pool gets shuffled back in, considering how low that is. We're going to keep it at 3. We're going to go with another one of you. We're actually going to nuke your face. And then we're going to go with another one of you there, I think. Yeah, just 1 damage, and then we can throw these guys at your face. Just deal as much damage there as possible, and next turn we should be able to kill him unless he's only got 1 card in his hand, so there's no way he could block all of this. Probably should have played that further over to the right. Ooh, what was that? That is Breach. Triggers when dealing combat damage to a player, so it gets a bonus damage whenever it's attacking a player. That's painful. So we're just going to go ahead and nuke you. Boom, you're dead, sir. Haha. So we get to learn about status effects there. That's cool. You can't be. We are the wife of Satan, I think. Or the girlfriend of Satan. You gained a level. Puzzle mode unlocked. Yay! Puzzles. That is actually something I do like in card games. A bit into my nerd history here. Oh, and we got Ichor Feast. Draw 3 cards, lose 3 life. Cool. And continue on. But I do like puzzle modes in games like this.
Okay, Creeper, listen up. Getting grabby in an alleyway is never okay.
What are you?
That's not listening, that's talking.
You smell like summer, like darkness overwhelming. Are you a god?
Even if I am, there are way bigger gods.
No, the real gods have been gone for so long. You are going to change everything.
I'm not here to change anything. I just want to find my mom.
We're looking for our mother still. She's probably dead after 1,000 years.
Hey, watch it. Vampires are fair game, but this is not okay. All right, little wolf. Enough!
Are we fighting Little Wolf now? Aww. Why are we fighting our little doggo? That's not good. I think we're learning about the different kind of factions that you can encounter, because that other guy was a different color than us. And this one is going to be, yep, natural. Oh, Savage Wolfling. Groovy. I have a feeling he's going to be white crystals if you want. All right, you want to play? Let's... Oh, yep. I saw a white crystal on that. There we go. Okay, so yeah, there are different factions, and it's introducing them. Okay. And that just changed the board.
Zoom in on any card to learn what it does.
Oh my. You can change the board. Cairn Hinge. Occupying minion gets +1/+1. Okay, that's cool. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that. Let's go ahead and burn you. Can I burn you, please? I want to burn you. Okay, zoom in on one of your cards by... Oh, there we go. Good job. I want to go ahead and burn you. There we go. Let's see. I don't know... Let's go straight for... There. I don't want to be near that. I don't want them getting boosts. So let's end turn there. But I am glad that there are alternate, like, fragments and colors that you can play as, because I have a feeling that's going to be a lot more important for, like, PvP, because there is a PvP element to this. Restore 3 life. Oh, he's just going to sit there healing himself. Lovely. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle you back in, because I'm going to need you later. Let's go ahead and throw out a minion is suppressed in 0 strength until your next turn. That will be handy. Let's go with the other corner on you. Yeah. Get just enough force out to just deal a decent amount of damage here. Just keep pounding at their face. And I do notice that a lot of these are still 1 crystal, so you don't want to go like full on all... How many slots are down here? 3, 6, 9, 10 slots. Minions cannot defend or attack. She'll protect minions near her unless I find a way around her. So she is a protector. Okay. So it's basically like, I'm trying to think, lure, almost. Not lure. Oh, I'm trying to remember the name of the skill where you have to attack it first before you can attack the thing in Magic. Adjacent minions get armor 1. Don't know what armor 1... Reduces damage taken by 1. That's not good. So let's see. We could just beat into that. Let's go for... I'm going to actually keep you. I want to get rid... Oh, what is teleport? Can move to any lane. Oh my god. That actually seems like a good one. Suppress and strength. I think we want to go ahead and throw you down there. Get ourselves up to 3. That'll give us the Iron Belly Wyvern or the Melipomene Muse. I think we're going to drop the Muse in there, because this is only going to deal 1 damage to you. Whenever that dies, we draw a card. So... that will be handy. Oh, and we can we actually move? It seemed like there was an actual option to move the unit to the left or right. So that one can attack now, has 0 strength, but the guy's throwing the pack away. You got 4 diamond things up there, and you're just healing yourself now. Next turn, we should deal enough damage to actually get rid of that. He's dropping out. Ooh, what are you? Gets +1/+1 for each adjacent canine. Lane enchantment. Let's see. Occupying minions get +1 and +0 and agile. Can attack any of the 3 opposing lanes, ignoring attacking and blocking restrictions. Okay, I don't want to use that though, so I'm not going to unless it forces me to. Let's see. Let's go ahead and shuffle you back in.
Are the coolest thing.
Fine.
Minions with agile. Ignore both
you can, yeah. You can now attack that. And we can actually attack random things. Groovy. So I want to burn you. So we'll get up to 4 total, and I think that's a good kind of sitting point for now. 0 strength until your turn, so let's go ahead and suppress that. Then we'll rip it a new one. Boop. 0. Goodbye to you. Go ahead and keep pounding into you. And keep pounding into you. I think we might want to do the ignite as well, but I'm going to go ahead and save that for like an opposing ally. So that guy's going to have his little opportunity there. I don't know if he's going to give him... Oh, there's... Oh, discarded another one of the Earth Mothers. So there's another Son of the whatever. So it's got Defender, Son of the Dark, Groovy. So they're going to boost each other up. Got another Minotaur. I'm going to go ahead and let's see. I'm going to hit you first because that's going to get rid of you. Then we're going to Ignition. think we want to ignition that and actually finish off. That'll drop... Actually, no, we want to ignition that. And this does not have agility, but we can go ahead and attack there and get that guy down to 1. I think I just screwed up, but it's okay. Let's go ahead into Iron Belly Worm over there and end turn. They're going to kill that guy. That's a 5-1. We'll draw a card off of that, though. And they're going to deal some damage to me. I should have done it the right way. But commentating while playing is a fairly difficult task. Oh, did you just... Occupying minion gets... Oh, yeah, we have that on there. Gets +1/+0 and can agile. Okay. So we drew a card off of that. We have you. We can amnesia one of these. So I think we might just go 3, 4, 5, and he's at 7. We could just throw this down and actually just kind of hard block these guys. Yeah, I think we're just going to go like that. We're going to save the amnesia until your next turn. Let's go ahead and shut that one down. Oh, whoa, wait, that guy died? Was it because his attack dropped down to 0? What? I need to look at that. So his attack dropped down to 0. What? I don't know what happened there. I'll have to look at it again. End turn. But we somehow beat them up. Okay. I'm fine with this. Another Carnhenge under you. Oh, now you can attack. That's horrifying. Oh, defender. Cannot attack. Enemies must attack a defender before other blocking creatures. That's actually good. But we're just going to finish you off. Boom. Bye, Savage Wolfling. We don't want to play anymore with you. Wait. What are... Oh, you can talk. Oh, okay. We got more coin. Coin, I have a feeling, is your... like free currency. Awaken, deal 3 damage to minions in the opposing 3 lanes. Ooh, goodness gracious. That seems like a really good guy to summon. And we got a portrait unlock. Yay! 50 experience. Buy pack. Buy a pack from the store is our next thing. Continue. Probably have a bit more story.
I'm sorry.
Oh, now you have something to say. Well, little wolf, attacking me was not cool. Not cool at all.
I don't even know why I attacked. You're like a memory that I can't quite place. Can I join your pack?
My pack? You're kidding, right? Biting me was not a great sales pitch.
I know. I wasn't myself. I really can keep it together, though. And you look like you could use a friend.
We'll try for a day. And absolutely no biting.
Otherwise, you get the bat again. Let's actually go to the main menu. I do want to show off, like, monetizations. Okay. I'm well aware of that. I use a specific email for this. Let's see. We have a lot of chapters here already. That is good. Oh my goodness. I like that. This, I 100% appreciate that there is a story mode in this. So I will probably be playing through that. I don't know if I'll play through it on camera, but I do want to actually play through the story mode. I love the graphics in the cutscenes. They entertain me greatly. Okay. So we do have a lot of things to actually go through on there. There's a decent amount of story. And it's still in, I believe, early access or beta. So we have various decks that we can get. We can get collection. Let's look at the store first. Starter pack is $5. Okay, that's fairly standard, actually. I don't know what that contains in it. Weekly chest, core pack is 1,200 credits. We have 9,600 here. I have a feeling that is the premium currency and this is the normal currency. Yeah, that's the coin. And that's generic. Okay, coin pool. Bonus. Okay, so that's how much we can earn. Okay. And then 550 mithril, which is core pack there. 6,500 mithril, 1,400 mithril. So, let's see. 550 mithril, you can get, what, 1, 2, so 450 there. And it's not quite precisely dividable. That's intentional, unfortunately. A lot of freemium games actually do that, unfortunately. But core pack, I'm going to go ahead and buy some of these and we'll see what's in here. Let's go with, oh, it's 1,200. We only have 1,200. Let's go ahead and buy one. How many cards do you have for that amount? Yay, we got that. Let's go ahead and see if we can open it. How many cards do you give us? Nice little animation there. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not amazing, but it's not bad. For like $1 something, that's really actually not that bad. So we got a few, I think those are brown or whatever cards. A yellow, a green, a blue, and another one of those. So we got 3 of that. So we could look at possibly working towards a deck in that. Let's go ahead and go back to the store. Actually, let's go back from here. Claim level rewards, groovy. Oh, we can claim money. Yay, more coin. And we can connect to Rhino Games. Why does Rhino Games sound familiar? Let's see. Notifications on in English. We've also got collection here. Cards. So it looks like we have several cards available. I'm just looking at the dots down here. I'm assuming each dot is how many we have, and then we can have a total of 4 of each one. So that would make sense. 3 of those, 4 of those. So we can have 3 of uncommons. I don't know if there's like rares in our deck yet or not. Yeah, there's a rare. It's got 2. Okay, so you can only have 2 of those. That's interesting. And we could have, can we have a multicolored deck is the other thing I need to check. Let's go ahead and do a new one. Your own cards you own are displayed on the left. So let's see. Cards in your deck are displayed on the right. Use the card filters to narrow your view. We have 6 elements. That's good. We have casting cost. We have what their kind of alignment is. Press to rename your deck's appearance. And let's see. Can we actually add multiple colors? And that will tell us like how our lineup is. So if we let's just throw some random things in here real quick. Okay, yeah, it actually shows cost for, okay. So, and it shows the color and like how dense it is of that particular color. So it has almost a hex-like approach there. Okay. And that's our total. So you could do some rather odd things with this and actually go for like a really big multicolored deck with just 1 gem cost things. And it doesn't look like anything gets up to too terribly high in gem cost. So... And one thing about the gem cost, and I'm wagering this is how it works. I haven't tested it yet because you guys are seeing this almost for the first time with me. I did watch the intro before. And I played that first match before. But I wager on each turn, like let's say you had 2 green and 2 red, and 3. No, you would have 4 generic mana from that. 4 generic mana and 2 green gems, 2 red gems. If you tried to cast this, you could only cast 1 of them. And then you would have to use up your red ones for any additionals. Like you would have to use red cards for that. So you'd be able to play, say, Vedma Flamespar and Amnesia, but you wouldn't be able to play Vedma Flamespar and Pack Trooper if you only had 2 green. So that's what it looked like it was kind of leaning towards with the description. And I'm glad that you actually start with a basic deck of each kind. So let's go back out of here and save changes, discard changes. So it looks like we've got Dire Starter. Oh, and it starts you out with some mixed color decks. And I have a feeling that is our current deck, I think. Or was that... These are just various decks. That's kind of cool. I think I would rather have Dire Starter or Ragged Starter. But yeah, this looks like an interesting game. It looks like you can collect cards. Path and Power. Okay. Plus six. Oh, whoa. I don't know how you select those. I don't think we've gotten to that point yet. Yeah, those are all locked. Huh. I think you have to do missions to actually unlock them. So we can claim that one. We have daily missions. You have to finish the story to unlock the daily missions. That's understandable. And I have a feeling finishing the story tells you a lot about how different things work as well. So that's cool. Okay, you can complete missions to earn extra coin. You can have a maximum of 3 daily missions at once. Tutorials and bonus missions do not count against this total. You can reroll 1 daily mission every 24 hours. Then you have a social thing. I'm not going to bother with the social thing. But yeah, that... Weekly chest. 5 seals will unlock this chest. Earn seals by playing against AI or human opponents. You can also get guaranteed seal by winning all 9 games of a gauntlet run. After opening, the chest remains locked for 7 days. You can earn and store up to 5 seals while the chest is locked. Okay. So you need 5 seals. Okay, so you can get this once a week, but you can get additional seals to unlock it, but you can only open it that once a week. That's fair. That's basically like the daily gather thing. We also have various portraits. We only have the 2 available, but I think we unlock more by playing. So I think that's probably all I can really show off right now. Yeah, we have 22% of the common cards, 8% of the uncommon, 1% of the rare, and 0 mythics. I did not know they had mythics in this, but that looks cool. So anyhoozle, what's it? How many levels are there? Oh geez, 99 levels, and you get a pack from some of the levels, and I don't know what that is. I don't know what the green thing is. Do we get one early on? I do wish it was hover over to tell us what those rewards were. That's a portrait, so that's probably a portrait. I'm guessing that's a deck, possibly? Or, yeah, I think those might be decks. I'm not certain, though. And then it just goes straight into portraits, and then we start not getting those at all either, I don't think, after a certain level. Yeah, you stop getting those around level 50. Okay, so there's a lot of levels. There's a lot to be played here. I think it's interesting. You can play it over on the actual website. This is the Steam version, though. So it's pretty much the same thing. It's just available on Steam. I can't think of anything else to really talk about on this one other than possibly going into a live match and getting my butt trounced. So, interesting story so far. Nice cinematics. I really have to give them kudos on that. Music is a little bit, it's okay. I do find awkward pauses in it to be a little bit off. But other than that, it seems fine. The store is about bog standard for prices on these things. So you have to take that into account. And I like that you can get core packs. I wager that the likelihood of getting things from either that or that is about the same. Just a hunch. You also have redeemable codes over there. But I think that's about it. So keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This is Alzorath, and I will see you guys next time on First Strike whenever we'll try yet another game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this look at another TCG that's coming out. And yeah, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. Bye.